Hey, this is David B69. Welcome to today's video. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well, and hit the notification bell for future videos. Let's get on to the show.
Action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting off in the National League East, the Phillies allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the visiting Rockies 4-1. The Miami Marlins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 7-3. The Minnesota Twins allowed only 5 hits in the game as they pulled away from the Nationals 6-0. Alex Bregman had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish, helping the Astros push past the Braves 13-3. Max Scherzer earned the win, his 4th this season, helping lead the Mets past the Giants 7-3. It was their 7th win in a row. The Los Angeles Dodgers sent 3 balls into the seats as they crushed the Cubs 12-2. The Bo Sox pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 2-0. Nick Lodolo earned the 3rd W of his season as Cincinnati got the best of the Pirates 4-2. The Diamondbacks hit 3 long balls as they bested the visiting Padres 6-5. Alek Manoah was victorious for the 5th time this season, helping lead the Blue Jays over the Yankees 4-3. Their win streak continues to climb at 12 games. The Tampa Bay Rays combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 4-3. The Tigers combined for 4 total home runs as they beat the O's in Baltimore 7-5. Shohei Ohtani drove in 3 as the Angels pushed past the Royals 7-4. The Cardinals combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the Seattle Mariners 9-4. Jacob deGrom fell short of the shutout but pitched into the 9th inning, not allowing any runs as Texas got the victory over Oakland 3-0. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Sunday baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And on the hill, Ranger Suarez. What do we have on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Ready to go now? To the batter now, Jonathan Daza.
Jonathan Daza.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And we are underway. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped but foul. 1-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
There's Chuck Nasty. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one wrapped foul. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. It's major. Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
And a pitch. Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. High fly ball out into left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First offering misses the mark. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And it is 2-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the lefty spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one gets down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, not in time. He's safe.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
One down. And now it is JT Realmuto. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Smash to the left side, and that's just foul. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Schwarber headed for the plate. Throws to second. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One out, runner at second. Bryce Harper to the plate. Just 1 hit and 10 at bats so far in this series. Swings and misses. Strike one. And a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next one is off the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped on a line. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Trejo with a relay throw. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies and takes low for ball 1. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games. 2-0. There's a swing and a miss.
Good
late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Hoskins around third. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
This is Bryson Stott. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab. That is the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors. Top of the second. Here's Chris Bryant now.
The left fielder, number 23.
Suarez back to work. Little chopper rolls foul.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
The pitch. That one the other way. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's one away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. And there's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. And the 2-2. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gathers and throws. Third out, and that ends the frame. Rockies are down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the veteran third baseman, Josh Harrison. And he deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Trejo pulls it down, and there's 1 down. Dalton Guthrie stands in for the Phillies. Just a slow ground ball this time. On the run, throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times. And, of course, he's won a batting title. Tapped softly on the ground. McMahon fires over to first. And that is the inning. Phillies down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Top half of the third inning, and now it's going to be Alan Trejo. Smoked on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Randall Grichuk now. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Well struck right field. And it hits the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Runner leads away at second. And a count 1-2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
1-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Another 1-2. Got him. That's the second out. So the batting order turns over. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Daza hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Goes down looking. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. And ball 1. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
He swings and fouls one off. Out towards right center field. Grichuk makes the catch, and there's one gone. JT Realmuto steps in. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Realmuto goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Popped up, and it drops in. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
Waste no time there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
2 on with 1 out, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins pushes it foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch, not close, up high. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Hoskins didn't like it, and there are 2 outs.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And first offering is fouled off. Castellanos getting the start in right. 31 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Charlie Blackmon. And that is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Crone, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up, and that drops foul.
That's foul.
Here comes the pitch. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the 4th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Freeland back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Popped up. 1 up, 1 down.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Next pitch is popped up. Rogers makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Dalton Guthrie. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That misses. 1-0.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Line drive brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. The pitch. That catches the corner.
All these Rockies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And a pitch. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Schwarber now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering way upstairs. What a year 2022 was for Kyle Schwarber. He won the Silver Slugger, led the National League with 46 home runs. The only guy in the majors that hit more home runs than him singing was Aaron Judge. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. Slider misses outside.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
At the belt and fires. And another ball. Action in the pen down there. Dinelson Lamet up and throwing. Suter warming up as well. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now here is Harper. That one's in there, 0-1. Schwarber, the lead runner at second. Real Muto over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So first and second with 2 outs. Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And that one lifted in the air center field. Grichuk puts it away, and that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple, but they're on. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Randal Grichuk. In for a strike, and that is strike 1. Grichuk, in his 9th season, 31 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Elias Diaz. First pitch just misses.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He probably would have been able to drive that pitch on the outside if he let it just get a little deeper and look to hit it to the opposite field. But he made it work out. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Strike on the outside corner. And the count 1-1. Line drive. Hauls it in. 1 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Blackman up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Grichuk, the lead runner, out at second. Diaz at first. 1 gone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Fought off foul.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And it's just foul. That was close. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam and they end the inning.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Dinelson Lamet.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
The wind and the pitch. Castellanos, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. his second of the year, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Base is empty, one away. Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. First offering misses the mark. Lamet in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Got it started a little too early, strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Urena, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Suter, a left-hander, also throwing. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Dalton Guthrie stands in for the Phillies. In the air, out towards right center. Blackman settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, C.J. Cron. And a pitch. Foul ball there.
Nope.
Next offering is down low. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Chris Bryant. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
Fouled off. He was late. And the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Chris Bryant bops one out of here, and they've got their first run. It's 4-1.
Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. And that's in there for strike 1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Fires over to first. Got him. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. In there for strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done.
Well, we'll hold that thought, as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-1. You're dialed in. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. Lamet back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. gets him to chase after that one.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. One away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next one misses. 2-0.
No break.
Outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. And now 3-1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, not close. Slow roller up the middle. Fires to first on the run. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Alan Trejo. Connor Brogdon taking over on the mound. A chance at his first save of the year. And a pitch. Flips the corner. 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And it gets by him.
Up next for Colorado.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
At the plate, Randall Grichuk. Trejo aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a strike at the knees. 0-2 now.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location.
And it gets by him. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Feed to the shortstop, but it's off target.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
Diaz in the box again. Takes the strike. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. Gone. Elias Diaz sends it out. His second of the year. It's 4-4.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
In for a strike. Strike one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Back to the mound. And that is a big first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. He's out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
And here is C.J. Cron. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. The throw into second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Whips it across. Bryant out on the play. They limit the damage here, but some late-inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. It's now back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Lawrence. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. Harper swings through it for strike one. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
On a line. Booyah! A soaring shot to center. Home run number 5 on the season, and they lead it. It's 6-4.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos, 1 for 3. And there's the strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Lucas Gilbreth getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Kicks and fires. And now it's even up.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That missed inside. Counts full, 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. And the right-hander deals. This one smoked out to left. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Stop. In the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Harrison, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a ball. And a foul ball. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. We go to the 9th. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Line drive, caught. Next to hit, Alan Trejo.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Alan.
In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Dominguez, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Right-handed reliever, and now 2-1. Grounder off the pitcher. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. And now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Can't field it cleanly. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.